Last video we were going to talk about a collection of games, however, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, disappointing, I know. Well, that changes right now. I still have footage from when I recorded some of the games I tried out, only to get tired of it pretty quickly. On top of what I said on the iMac video, being that it was buggy and not all games work under Windows 2000, even though it was listed as part of the requirements of either having that or Windows XP. But oh well. So today we'll be taking a quick look at some of the games that I have tried and my thoughts about it. Roll the intro. Alright, here we are back at my Windows 2000 machine, or when I recorded it at the time, and we'll go ahead and install the launcher. Now, if you guys have seen my eGames video, in that one you had to install just the browser, and then you would select what game you have to choose to install. Now then, it was only like maybe 5 or 10 games. Well, since this is 300, yeah, that's going to be a pain. Well, at least I get to decide on which games I want to choose, so that's at least a bonus. Now, for everyone's benefit and sanity, I'm not going to show myself install every single game on the list just to play it. I'm just going to go straight to the game. Okay, so the first game we're going to try out is 360 Ultimate Spinball, and I'm already presented with Pong. Oh gosh. Okay, epilepsy warning. Okay, that might be a little bit delayed there, so my apologies. And the ball is stuck. This is quite an intro. Alright, here we are. Ultimate Spinball. There we go. 360 Ultimate Spinball. Whatever. Alright, let's go check out the options. Well, there's really not a lot of options to choose from, so we'll just get out of that and just start a new game. And of course, a lot of games do this where they make you sit through and they just say, oh, this is a shareware version. You're only getting this much levels. You got to wait for 20 seconds. But hey, we accept Visa and MasterCard. And mostly the games are like between 20 to maybe like $30. Huh. Well, let's see if it's worth the money here. Well, it's quite an interesting game here. Wait. Oh, this is weird. Okay, here's how the controls work. If you move your mouse left and right, you control the paddles on the top and bottom. If you move your mouse up and down, you're controlling the two paddles left and right. And to be honest, I hate these controls and they are making it a little disoriented, so I'm actually just going to stop playing this game here. Okay, next game is 3D Spinball, so instead of 360 Spinball, it's 3D. And the options is, again, limited. Okay, we'll just start the new game. Wait a minute. Oh no. Is this the same one like the other one? Oh my god, it is. It's the same one like 360 Spinball. Only this one is in 3D, which is not in 3D. Oh, I pass. Well, the next game I was going to try was called Annihilator. It sounded pretty interesting, but if I went in and play the game, guess what? It doesn't work. So, like e-games, there are some games that work and some games that don't. Oh, that's annoying. Next Entertainment presents Balls Invasion. And to be honest, this sounds exactly like 360 Spinball, but actually it's not. It's like Space Invaders, except of shooting aliens, it looks like you're shooting planets. Is that planet Earth I'm destroying? Oh god, what is this? Oh yeah, sticky keys. Yeah, some of the controls to shoot, really annoying when it's a shift button because every time I have to spam the crap out of it, the sticky keys pop up and it gets really annoying really fast. It's not really that great of a game. It looks like something could be done off of Game Maker or something like that. Well, it's asking me for a name. I'll give it a name, alright. How about no thanks, because I'm going to pass on this as well. Okay, next game is Brutal Space re-release 99, and I hear a lot of anime sound effects, so I could definitely tell this is probably where the direction this game is going. Called it. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. I don't even know where I'm going. What? How did I get back on the intro? Oh, come on. Alright, let's just go ahead and start the first game. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, let me try that again. Alright, so you control the ship by moving up and down, using the shift again to shoot, because these sticky keys won't go away. Every time your ship gets hit, the anime character on the background loses its mind and starts screaming. I mean, I don't even have enough time to explain what's going on here. Like, oh, this game is strange. What is going on? Next game is Ballad. It's just a basic puzzle game. I'm starting to feel a little disappointed, only just because that the game promotes arcade games, and I really don't see this being any sort of game to be presented on an arcade cabinet. Let's just move on. Here's Buggy Above the Law. Now, when I first opened this game up, I don't know why, but I was really thinking I was playing a Flash game on the internet. You remember whenever you go on the internet to like a specific website and you play like games on there? Are they even still around? Do people even still make those? Now, you can't hear the music, and not just because of copyright law or anything like it. It just wasn't playing for whatever the reason is, but it was playing a lot of Nirvana MIDI tracks. No joke. I guess the person really loves Nirvana. So the story is you're running away from the law, so you have to go across the country to get to a safe area. All these stupid sticky keys. You're shown on the map the money, damage of your car, and whatnot, and it shows the location you're going at. Every time you get to that specific location, you do like a mini game on giving a story as to why he's doing it. And honestly, the game isn't really that bad. The controls are a little odd at first, but you kind of get the hang of it. The art style is just something you could do on Paint, but otherwise, I got nothing else to complain besides this one mini game where you're on the snow and you're snowboarding down. I always die on this, and every time you die, guess what? You go right back to the beginning of the game. That's annoying. Up next, a game called Chicken Chopper. And we don't waste any time and we jump right into the intro.
You idiot. How could you forget to collect the chicken eggs? Gosh, why did I have to have such a lazy son?
Yeah, how could you?
Shut up, honey. Now, what are we going to do about this?
Why don't we make him get rid of all of the remaining chickens in the coop?
Shut up, Vaughn. Wait a sec. That's not a bad idea. We want you to get rid of all the extra chickens.
Do it, or else.
Shut up, honey. Don't try to act tough. Why are you still here? Go get those chickens.
What an intro. So, how are we gonna get rid of those chickens? Like that, huh? Okay. Well, at least it's a beautiful day outside to eat chickens. I don't have anything else to say. Next game is Chaos Nucleus. Oh, okay, this sounds like a fun game. Or it's just a Arkanoid clone. Okay, it's just Arkanoid. I mean, what else do I have to really explain about it? And of course, I have to show this game, which is the reason why my computer crashed the first time. This is called Close Approach. What is it exactly? To be honest, I don't know. Because like I said, I was just playing it. It looked pretty weird. I'm going to assume I have to destroy that UFO. And right as I was looking at it, well, that's when my computer crashed. And here's that blue screen if everybody was kind of wondering what it was saying. Alright, and the next game is called Colony. And the options, again, pretty little weird, but at least I could change the volume on this one compared to the 360 spin ball and 3D spin ball. But what the heck is that noise? Whatever, let's go ahead and start the game. This is really weird. So in this game, you're trying to earn points by moving your marble around and taking over or changing the colors of the other marbles that are around you. And if you get the most points, then basically you win the game. And honestly, this is not a bad game. I spent a good chunk of time just playing it. It was actually pretty fun. But aren't we missing something? I thought this was classic arcade games or 300 arcade games. Again, not really fitting the idea of arcade, more like a puzzle. But I guess I gotta make up the other 300 games, or how many games they were on, before they're like, okay, maybe we should add something else besides arcade games to it. And the next game, surprisingly, is Commander Keen Lost in Time. Now, I need to stop something. I need to stop this video for a minute. I need to show you guys something. You see that icon right there? Remember previously I said that these are the kind of games that you can make from Game Maker? I wasn't really expecting to see that. That is the icon if you were to make a game off Game Maker when you were pretty much done with it and you forget to change the icon or the desktop icon. Wow. Well, it may not be the same people that worked on it, but it's probably a pretty good fan-made game, but let's just take a look at it and see. The first level you start in is called the Stone Age, and I can already tell that I'm not really digging the controls that much, and I have no idea how to pass that thing. Well, when I do get a chance to get past it, then I just fall down and hit a bunch of spikes. Wow, that's nice. Well, I decided to take a different route, but guess what? I can't get back up. Are you kidding me? Well, that's great. But I can keep going in this direction. Wait, where am I now? Oh boy. Wait, what? Okay? Really? That was a shortcut. Well, at this point, it looks like you're inside a cave, so we'll just keep going through here. And are those spikes shooting? Okay. Now I just gotta get past this tiger. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no, I'm done. Next. Alright, next game is called Debris. This is gonna be fun. And it has a asteroid kind of feel to it. I keep teleporting all over the place, and I'm trying to figure out what the controls are. I guess I should have figured that out in the options tab. This isn't too bad. It actually is pretty fun. I got past to the second level, and then I just died. And apparently every time you die, you make a horrible screaming sound. It could have been just the ship crashing, and you hear the debris, that's it. But I guess you really had to hear that poor soul that was piloting the ship, just hearing his fate. Like, oh my god. Overall, it's a pretty average game. Can't really complain about anything, so it passed. And that's about it. That's all the footage I have. Now, I could have gone back and played a few more, but to be quite honest, I think just taking a look at those kind of games kind of give you an understanding what the rest may look like. I mean, okay, I guess it would have been fun back then to have a collection of shareware and maybe full versions of the games, but I felt like I was a little ripped off on most of them, and the majority of it was pretty much puzzle games as well, and for kids, so otherwise, not too bad. And that wraps it up for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Gives feedback, I really much appreciate it. And I think that really pretty much covers everything. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I don't really think I am I?